Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to Clever with Cash. I am Reginald and I make videos on personal finance, budgeting, saving money, and how to pay off debt. If you haven't already done so, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you find this video to be helpful, make sure to hit the like button. Today's video is going to be geared towards teachers and how they can save money. But that doesn't mean that you cannot watch this video if you are not a teacher. Please make sure to share it with your teacher friends and also your teacher family members. Teachers, you have to stop spending all of your money in your classroom. It's not going to help you get ahead in life. It's financially. I know I am guilty of it. It's hard to not do, and you feel lots of pressures to do it when you look at classrooms on social media and you see Pinterest ready classrooms. This video is going to help you to spend less money, and I'm not saying that I don't spend money. However, I've learned over the years how to save money significantly but still have a social media ready classroom. A classroom that is a fun environment and your students are engaged. The very first tip that I have for you is donation letters to businesses. This is a very traditional route. You probably have heard of this before, but don't be afraid to go to businesses and write a donation letter. You may need a tax exempt letter on a letterhead. I personally haven't done donations per se, but I did go to the local pizza shop, Pizza Patron, and they were able to give me a discount, knock off the taxes on pizza that I recently ordered for students. The second tip, this is something that I really enjoy doing, is donations from parents. And this could be for a plethora of things in your classroom. So before the pandemic, it was during flu season, and I was running low on disinfectant wipes, disinfectant spray, hand sanitizer, tissue, etc. And many of my students were getting sick, and I needed these things for my classroom. I didn't quite have time to make a big project on another website I'm going to reveal later, and I didn't want to spend all of my money on it. So I made a quick donation letter to parents asking them to bring one item, and they could buy this item from Dollar Tree. Now, did all the students bring something? No, they did not. However, I got so much supplies, and this is great to also build the community at your school and within your classroom when you ask parents for things. Because a lot of times, some parents do want to really help in your classroom, and they're not sure how to quite help. I've also done donation letters when I have had parties in the classroom. So I ask for parents and students to bring certain items, or they can bring $5 towards pizza. And this can work for school supplies as well. Don't be shy with asking for donations at all. The next resource is Houston specific. However, there may be organizations in your area that have this same service. So in Houston, the Houston Food Bank has a program called Teachers Aid. And I absolutely love this program. I discovered it, I think, at the end of my first year teaching. A really great resource. I would go and get bags and just go shopping for school supplies. They had a wide variety of school supplies. I got pencils, pens, erasers, glue. I've gotten binders, books, just a lot of different supplies. And if you're in another area and you have a program very similar, please put that in the comment section. I think that would be very helpful for myself and other people to know. Number 4, this I used my third year of teaching. I went to a new school and my students brought school supplies. I brought my supplies. I set up the classroom, and it was before school started. I did meet the teacher and everything, and then here comes beautiful Hurricane Harvey. We lost everything in the classroom. I lost all of my school supplies, my teacher resources, teacher computer, all of that, and my students had brought their school supplies to school, so they lost their school supplies, and in some cases, they lost things at home as well. Adoptaclassroom.org was one of the many websites that I used to help with funding my classroom. So we went from starting the school year with absolutely nothing but notebooks, pencils, and index cards to eventually having a classroom. Well, part of that was due to adoptaclassroom.org. I had so much that I really couldn't even use it during that whole school year, so I was able to use it the next school year. Number 5, Amazon Wishlist. This may be very, very popular whether you're a teacher or not a teacher, because we all love Amazon. But the Wishlist is very popular amongst teachers because you can make a list of things that you love and people can purchase those supplies directly and send them to you. Just be sure to make your wish list public so that others can send it to you and they can also see your wish list. I personally use this whenever I wanted to build up my classroom library after that beautiful hurricane. I had friends from Facebook and family members from Facebook. I had even parents donate to the classroom by sending books that I requested. And last but not least, my absolute favorite resource is Donor Shoes. I love Donor Shoes because you can group and create projects, and you can use a variety of websites. You do not just have to use Amazon. There's Lakeshore, musical instrument website, Best Buy. The list goes on. So some projects that I've gotten funded for donut shoes are flexible seating for my classroom, the bouncy chairs, carpet, wobbly chairs, and the flex bins, accelerated reader project, because I was spending all of my money on my students to incentivize them reading and completing their milestones every 3 to 6 weeks. And I am including my personal referral code in the description, and also you can click here. On my personal referral code, I will be getting some proceeds donated to my classroom, and you will also get your donations doubled for 1 week. You can get a $25 donation from a family member or friend. Donor Shoes will match that, and you will have a total of a $50 donation. So remember, teachers, stop spending all of your money on your classroom. I understand that it may be a little difficult to not spend money. It's going to take some time and some planning, but I guarantee you, if you take that, you will not have to spend your money. You work very hard for your money. I don't want you to have to put all of your money back into your classroom. So if you found this video helpful, please share with all your teacher friends and family members. Also, subscribe to my channel and hit the like button.